So mortgage rates are up for the 13th consecutive hike. They're now at 5%. Now, what does that mean to you, and is it still a good time to buy, or should you wait? Let's talk about that right now. So, whenever I'm asked that question, my reply is that depends on your situation. So the flip side to interest rates rising, and obviously it's becoming more expensive to borrow money, is that so are rents. Rents are becoming way more expensive, and rents keep rising and rising and rising. So if you're currently renting, you may be better off buying a property and just paying a mortgage. At least with your mortgage payment, you're paying off some of your mortgage every time you make a payment. The other thing to consider is you need to make a choice as to whether you want to pay more for your mortgage and buy at a relatively lower price right now. Now, I don't mean that because I think prices are going to fall 35%, but obviously interest rate increases, demand drops, less buyers for properties, lower price house achieves. But that has to be balanced. Supply is still very low and demand is still relatively high. So 18 months ago, you might have had 5 buyers for every house. With the interest rate rises, you might only have 2 buyers, but there's still more than 1 potentially for every property on the market. Now, as long as it's priced correctly, you've got to make the decision whether you want to pay more on your mortgage or pay more for the property. Because in my opinion, as soon as the market starts to correct and the rates start to come down again, whether that be in 12, 24 months, 3 years time, 4 years time, prices are going to go through the roof again. Now, the Bank of England base rate might have increased, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the mortgage rates are now going to go sky high. So latest news from this morning is that the base rate increase has largely unaffected the mortgage rates as of today. Now that could change, but you've got to separate base rate from mortgage interest rates. Now, that obviously has to be considered with, you might be paying rent for the next 4 years, and if rents rise 15% per year, then you're wasting money in that respect, potentially, if you'd rather be living in a property. So my advice to people is always look at the overall financial gain or loss if you buy now or don't. Now, there's loads of videos on that topic on this channel. I've previously done one. I'll link it around this video at the end where you can watch more. And if you need any advice, just give us a call, get in touch with our team at Bespoke, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care.